Hey, Andrew Shearer here. I had a question about link building for news sites that I wanted to answer. So Bill asks, I saw your marketing guide. I saw the offsite SEO plan for 6 months, but do you have some guide for news sites? Let me know. Um, I have some thoughts about this. I don't want to talk about things that we can't really manipulate, like domain age. Um, but I will talk about things that we can manipulate. So, for a new site, Google is basically thinking, can this site be trusted? And within the first few months, it's important that you prioritize the trust signals first. And trust signals for a local site are naturally going to be getting the GBP profile verified, obviously. But beyond that, you can also think about getting a social media presence fleshed out. For example, the Facebook page, Instagram, getting all that not just registered, but also making sure that the pages display the business name, address, and phone number so that you can get an unstructured citation. And then, of course, also getting a link back from those pages. Um, a lot of people don't think about this, but you also want to try to associate the website with a real person or an actual business entity. And that helps just from a trust standpoint. And also making sure that your technical SEO is on point. So basically having a clean URL structure, making sure there's no broken links, using Schema and that kind of stuff. But when it comes to actually building links themselves, you should probably prioritize diversity. If you start hammering a site with just the same type of links over and over, month in, month out, and especially if it's a high volume of links, you could potentially um, really hamper your chances of ranking for that domain. I remember building an affiliate site out years ago, and the first thing I did was I blasted it with 3 or 400 social bookmarks back when social bookmarks were actually decent, and the domain just I just could never really recover it. So in terms of links, contextual links are generally going to be a really safe bet. I prioritize those first, maybe just a handful of guest posts if you can, um, maybe a press release, things like that, where you have your link that's surrounded basically by text that's relevant to either the location or the niche itself. Um, and then the type of links, you really just want to think about what kind of links do news sites get within their first few months. Obviously, we've already talked about links from social media sites, getting the social profiles done. If it's a local site, citations like Manta, Hot Frog, getting the data aggregators out of the way, any of the sites that have to do with, excuse me, voice search, things like that. And for the keyword strategy, you want to attack low-hanging fruit first. And what I mean by that is don't immediately jump at your most competitive terms and start hammering those right off the bat. You want to think about ranking for keywords like kind of like building a pyramid where your most competitive keywords are at the top, but their rankings will basically be built upon the less competitive keywords on the bottom. So they all just kind of stack up. And the less competitive keyword terms will help you rank for more competitive head terms later on. So about the 6 month local SEO plan, it should work just fine for a local or for a new site, excuse me, but I wouldn't try to condense it. I have some people email me after they read that and they say, well, can we just do all this in 3 months? And if it's a site that has some age on it, that has, some pre-existing links, it's getting traffic, then yeah, technically you can. But if it's a new site and you want to play it safe, you generally can also take that and lengthen it, make it maybe do it over everything over 8 months or even longer if you want to be conservative, which is it's a good idea. But yeah, for a new site, you just kind of have to be gentle. So yeah, just let me know if this helps, and if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. You can email me, Andrew at marketerscenter.com, and I'll be happy to help. Bye.